Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of the Iron Man. Oh yeah. And I'm ready to do some legs. And I'll be going to the OG Gym 613. They have a pendulum squat machine that I want to use. It's kind of hard to find at, what do you call it? Commercial gyms. Usually the hardcore gyms have it, but there are not too many hardcore gyms in Ottawa, I must say. There's only 2 that I know of. And I go to the closest one to me, which is far away. So I should be there in about half an hour, which is okay. I'm off today. Saturday. Gonna enjoy my workout. I feel pretty good, I must say. I got a lot of sleep last night. Went to bed around 11:30. Woke up at about 9 o'clock. So that's over 9 hours, And it feels like I got the 9 hours, which is very important. Sometimes you're in bed for 9 hours, but you feel worse sometimes. I get that when I oversleep. When, let's say I get up, my alarm clock is set for 8, and I wake up naturally at, let's say, 7:15. I'm like, I got 45 minutes. I'm going back to bed. Go back to bed, wake up, and I feel like crap. That happens to me a lot. But I woke up naturally at around 9:04 or something, whatever. Feel great. Ate all my meals, cleaned the house. All my laundry is complete. And I'm ready to kick some you-know-what. The goal isn't to be lift heavy. The goal is to go to failure as close as I can come to it. I know I just can't go to the level of failure I used to because I could feel I slow down. I run out of juice. I just don't have the energy levels that I used to have when I was in the bulking phase. I just call it a bulking phase, but really any type of caloric surplus I consider bulking, and any type of calorie deficit, I guess I call it prep. I'm being a little loose with the language, but that's how I view it basically. So today is actually 9 weeks out because I'll be competing on a Saturday. Look great. I'm slightly heavier than I was last week at this time, but I'm skinnier. My skin is thinner. There's more striation showing, and I feel better. So that's a good combination to have. Getting leaner while feeling better. You don't get too many of those. Cardio, I'm on a roll right now. Nailed it yesterday, and I maintained 5 miles per hour the entire time. So the goal will be, I think I might do 5.1 today. See if I can get my times to under 30 minutes without having to do these crazy sprints. And then tapering off. I just want to run at one consistent pace for as long as I can. And I can pretty much maintain it as long as my hamstrings and calves and ankles hold up on my right side. But I'm also going to do some extensive stretching today. So Fridays and Saturdays are my extensive stretch day. So I take much longer than normally. And it's really just aimed at my legs and back specifically. Mostly my legs, but my back a bit too. Because they kind of work together. When you're bent over, you're kind of stretching out the back too. And I think that's what I need the most because I'm a little stiff. But other than that, everything is A-okay. And we will pick this up in the gym. See you there. Whoa. There we go. Exercise 1, set number 1, seated hamstring curls. Let's do the yellow belt plus 50. Here we go. Eight. 15 reps. Pretty good. Set number 2, down to the yellow belt, the 25-pound plate. Really good first set. All right, here we go. Let's follow that one up. Um, 15. Woo. Pretty good. Third set, down to 15 pounds. And I'm going to keep my feet wider apart. Try to get a different angle. Here we go. 1. 18. Oh. Whew. Fourth and final. I actually raised up the weight 5 pounds to 20. 18 is way too high. I kind of want to top out at around 15. And 15 should be difficult. I'm going to keep the legs wide for the fourth and final set. Here we go. $20. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Ah, it burns. Beautiful. Set number 1, pendulum squat. Not going too heavy, 45-pound plate. I'm going to keep my feet close together, emphasize the quads as much as possible. The goal is 20. Let's see how many I get. All the way down. I'm on fire. 14. 16. 20. Oh. Beautiful. Set number 2, we're going to go with a replay. Same weight. I know I'm not going to hit 20. The goal is 15. I got 12 last week for the second set, so I'd like to beat it. Having said that, I think I was sharing this machine last week with somebody else, so I probably got a longer break. So let's see if I can improve. The weight's light, but the movement is Rewardingly challenging. Here we go. Six, seven, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah! Whew. I did it. All right. Let me rest and think about the third set. Third and final, I'm going to stay with the 45 pounders. So I think 10 to 12 is what I'd like to hit. And whatever I need to use my hands for, I will. This is about taking the set as far as I can go. Let's keep the feet together. Here we go. Woo! Woo! I like the pendulum squat. I don't have any back soreness. It's all legs. All right, here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, getting hard. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Ah! Oh, God. Wow. That was the best 3 sets of pendulum squats I've ever done. Let's go follow it up with some high-quality leg press. Set number 1, leg press. I decided to lower the weight and probably from here on out until we go back up in weight. So we're at 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 630 pounds. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember one week, I did 800 pounds my third set, you know? I got to manage my expectations. And my joints are sore. So really, it's about just pushing the muscle hard and not getting injured. I'm going to do as many as I can. The goal is 15. We'll see how that goes. And I'll really try to emphasize that mind-muscle connection. Also, I'm going to keep my feet closer together on this too, which will probably make it a bit harder because I'll be utilizing less glute, less hip, and I don't know if it's less hamstring or not. I don't think it's less hamstring. The hamstring is just a stabilizer for the negative, really. All right, here we go. 15 reps, what would normally be the warm-up weight. Whew. Yeah. It's an interesting movement to do after the pendulum squat. Because in one sense, I'm gassed. But this is still significantly easier than the pendulum squat, so. But also that I'm low energy, my mind just doesn't have that killer instinct like I did before. I'm fighting that. But if I want to turn pro, if I'm serious about this, this is what sets us apart. Anybody can train hard when they want to train hard. It's training hard when you don't want to train hard. That's where the magic is. All right, here we go. Enough yapping. It's not even that heavy. Here we go. Down slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Whew. Not my best set ever, but pretty good considering. Set number 2, I'm going to go with the same 630. I know I'm not going to get 15 reps, but I want to break 10. Here we go, and I probably took an extra minute break there. So now I have no excuses. Oof, yeah, I'm already shaking. But that's good, I want to shake. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's getting hard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah! Whew. That felt easier than the first set. Whew. I'll probably stick with this weight for the last set. Third and final. And last set was actually 585 because I took one plate off here. So I went 630, 585, and now I'm doing 585 again. So I didn't equal last set because I had less weight on the bar, less weight on the back. My bad. And I want to be as transparent as possible. So let's go with 585 again. Double digits, I don't care if it's with the hands, whatever. Legs are toast. Now it's just a question of, I guess, emptying the tank. Probably don't even need it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, God. And I haven't cheated on time at all here. Oof. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two more, come on. 11. Ah. Woo. Much better than last week. Last week I gave up halfway through the second set, if you recall. I did 7 and then I didn't do a third. And that's because I'm adjusting my expectations. And I think I'm just going to have a better workout overall by doing that, all right? All right, let's go pose down. Alrighty then. Just leaving Fit for Less. Came here to do my cardio and my stretching, and it went very well. Very happy with it. I like Fit for Less for the cardio. The gym is just cooler. Treadmills are better. What else is there? And I banged it out. Although I must say the reading on the treadmill, I don't know, it was a bit generous. Usually it's harder to reach. 280 calories. This one was, whoa, the numbers were flying. Probably did it in about 2/3 of the time. So maybe it was a little off. But you know what? I'm gassed. I'm sweating. I'm tired. I had a great, absolutely great leg day. I loved that pendulum squat. I think the trick to training, at least for me, training during prep is just lowering my expectations. And I know it's easy to say, and sometimes I say it, but I haven't fully embraced it. What I have to do is say, listen, you're not going to start setting records here, okay? It's just not humanly possible. I mean, any record I could set now, obviously if I have more calories, I'm going to be able to beat that. I mean, that's just how it goes. But I'm just so competitive, and I really firm believer of beating yourself from a week before, which I am doing. I'm just doing it differently. I'm beating myself in the mirror, not in the gym. So, you know, I kind of like got to drill that into my head. But having said that, I felt very good today. The pendulum squat felt good. I took a bunch of weight off of that leg press, 630 pounds. For most people, it's a ton of weight. I guess for me, it's down, I think I topped out at 900 pounds in the summer, or in the last few months, so down about 270. But the point is just to stimulate these quads as much as possible. They're not going to grow. I just want to maintain what I have. So everything is in check. There'll be a check-in tomorrow. I expect to do very well. Even if my weight's up from last week, I think it won't be because of fat. It'll just be water and whatnot. Progression isn't just linear. It's sporadic. It goes up and down, and it depends how I'm. What's the word? How I'm trending, right? But overall, very happy, and I like doing the leg day on a day I don't work. I'm going to tell my coach that for next time. I want all my leg days on Friday or Saturday, and that's about it for me. So it's been a good week, and I'm 9 weeks out. And well, what can I say? Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.